Nearly 5 years ago, flames tore through a shopping center near Paradise and Flamingo, and today that same property is getting a new start as new businesses begin opening their doors. This was the scene back in November of 2021. A two-alarm fire ripped through a shopping center near the Strip, spreading and damaging several businesses. No one was hurt, but the property was left with significant damages. But today, this same shopping center is looking very different. Marvelous Nails and Lashes celebrated their grand opening Sunday, one of the businesses moving into the rebuilt center. General Manager Brian Lee says their location has been more than 2 years in the making.
It's definitely very inspiring just how much human ingenuity and perseverance can really strive to make, turn devastation into something beautiful like this. So it's very inspiring.
And they're already planning to expand. Lee says a second Marvelous location is in the works near Decatur and Charleston.